Howdy, folks. Spencer here, and by now, many of you have likely heard that another round of layoffs is hitting Cryptic Studios at the end of this month. This round appears to be impacting nearly all remaining Cryptic staff, and from what I can see on LinkedIn, it appears that only a handful of senior team leaders will remain from Cryptic. And some, like Borticus, have also been hired by Deca to stick around long term. This all follows several other rounds of layoffs over the past year, with the end goal from parent company Embracer being to move development of Cryptic's current titles, Star Trek Online, Neverwinter, and Champions, over to European based Deca Games, and to shut down Cryptic Studios once that transition is done. If you want to learn more about Deca or the situation with Embracer that led to all of this, I have videos going over all of that, which are linked in the description and the pinned comment down below. This is a very dark time for the folks at Cryptic and Deca. The folks that have built up these games that we all cherish are being put into a terrible situation at one of the worst times possible. 2023 and 2024 have seen tens of thousands of job losses throughout the video games industry, with over 7,700 coming from Embracer alone. And for those that still remain after these layoffs, the teams that they've worked with for the past 14 plus years have just been torn apart, and they don't have certainty about their futures either. So I ask each of you to be respectful and set any grievances you have aside. Take a step back and recognize that this is people losing their job, losing their income, and being put into a job market that is flooded. This is real world, not a game. Be nice. And if any Cryptic folks watch this, I think I speak for most here when I say thank you for everything you guys have done over the past 15 years. The world that you guys have created has given us many, many hours of enjoyment and helped us escape the real world. I wish you all the best and hope you are all able to find new employment as soon as possible. And lastly, I want to be clear here that Cryptic's titles, including Star Trek Online, are not going anywhere. They are still being developed and supported by the new dev team over at Deca Games. And I know many of you also have questions about Deca's intentions, for which I'll be piecing together a video here in the next couple of days, going over some of the bigger questions and topics that I have, and that I've seen many of you also post in the various Discords I'm a member of. But that's going to be it for today. Again, thank you all for tuning in, and please be respectful. This is the end of the Cryptic Era.